Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Charles A. Brown, Brand No Quotes CEO. To those who I've become acquainted with over the last several weeks, thank you again for tuning in. My broadcasts have always dealt with character practices, accompanied by way of words and cerebral phrases. Through these examples, the hope is to provide visual triggers to lead young people to express positive character. My attempt is to make a social, psychological connection that is both noteworthy and consciously inviting to all. This Saturday, I will be addressing the 2017 UUNIK Academy at their Young Males Conference. Due to my professional background within the criminal justice system, the UUNIK Academy founder, Mr. Reggie Jenkins, has asked that I speak to these young men about both the Fifth Amendment, which are the rights of Miranda, as well as the 13th Amendment, the abolishment of slavery. Wow, talk about a wide topic for discussion. As I began thinking about this opportunity, the question that quickly came to mind was, does that slavery of the mind animal still exist? And if so, do our youth know or even aware of this type of mentality? Very briefly, the human right not to incriminate yourself, as well as the human right not to be enslaved as a business entity, pretty much goes hand in hand. This may or may not have to do with race entirely, but more to do with social, economic, class, or condition. To bring this point home, regardless of who you are, if you're not aware of your basic human rights, you can and will be easily taken advantage of. This is true within our criminal justice system, business, as well as life as a whole. Since the beginning of time, certain people have always attempted to take advantage of others by and through sheer ignorance. Now, you may be wondering, how did this subject relate to no quotes? Well, regarding our criminal justice system, in association with perceived suspects, although the first rights offered by law enforcement is the right to remain silent, what's true is that, regardless of the lack of evidence law enforcement may have, the majority of their cases are decided through the objectionable statements and banter provided by the defendants. Oftentimes, their actions, as well as their statements, are used against them, leading to punishments very similar to that of slavery. Tomorrow, rather than be a guest lecturer, I want to engage the audience to some sense of personal consciousness in decision-making, and at the same time, reference the importance of understanding as well as a concrete perception of their rights. As I end today's message, thank you all again for your time and attention. Please remember that the No Quotes brand is about upward thoughts and thinking in association with positive character. It's really not about what we say, it's rather the character each one of us personally presents. But for just a moment, ponder these thoughts. How are we seen? Are we uplifting and inviting? Or without the utterance of a word, do our expressions devalue us? Remember, the power of positive expression is indeed ours. We should really try to use it. Until next time, why speak? Be.